one of my clients to see how he is performing, you know, as far as poultry is concerned. You know, he has been my customer for like 1 year, 2 years, almost, and he is now doing the sasso. So I'm going to the project to see how he is doing and to see where maybe he can improve. So let's now enjoy today's vlog together as we dive or as we run as the video goes on. So let's go, guys. My name is Kanane Cyprian. I am a poultry farmer. When I started poultry farming, I started with 10 chickens, which were hatched by one chicken. It was one chicken which laid 10 eggs, and then I hatched them all. Then I protected those chicks to grow successfully. I fed them commercial feeds, and I housed them to protect them from predators, and they grew all 10. They laid all, and after I kept hatching them, and now I have 60 chickens. The first problem I encountered is Newcastle, but we try and treat them. Another problem is predators, and but we also try to fence and build for them, especially cats. They are the ones that are rampant and affect us so much often. To me, I saw that poultry was easy for me because poultry is not so hard like cattle that needs to be grazed and other animals alike. But poultry, after building and providing them feeds, work is done, and I look like as if I am in an office. And remember, I started with 1, and now I have reached 60. I see like in coming years, poultry will buy me a lot, like herds of the cattle and other things. The advice I can give to the new poultry farmers or to the people who want to farm is when they enter poultry farming is a good project, but it's a little bit complicated project because it needs a lot of money, because I have to have chickens and be healthy and productive. They need feeds, water, and medication. So you need to start when prepared, not just starting.
Kuko imishinga y'agandi matungo nk'inka k'urugero ni ngombwa uje kwandura kuragira mu bigunda. Umushinga gw'ihene ni ngombwa uje kuragira kuzirika mushima, ariko umushinga gw'inkoko icatumye nkuhitamo iyo maze kuzubakira.
So we are going to the project, guys. So this is one of my clients. So he is doing the sasso and some of the broilers. As you will see in the background, that is the chicken house, guys. You see, that is the chicken house. Very simple, fabricated. I think anyone can be able to do it as long as you're starting up. It doesn't mean that you have to start with high or with a lot of money or a lot of expensive chicken houses, but you can start from where you are going to start from. So let's go near the chicken house as we see how the chickens are. So if you see from the side the way how he constructed the chicken house, he constructed, here you can see this is the wall of the boys' quarters, and the other behind, it's also the fence. Yeah, it's also the fence. So we constructed here. Here he put the mesh down, the iron sheets, and here in front he put it mesh from the top to the down, so for easy aeration. So and again the other side he did also like the same. He did to this side. You can see he also put it the mesh up and the iron sheets down. Then here you can see it's a fence. It's just a small space, guys, because he has stocked around like 40-50 chickens here. So we can go inside and see how he is performing, guys. Let's go inside. Guys, we're entering inside. These are the chickens, guys, you see? These are the chickens. So these are the Sasso chicken. Here we are in the chicken house. So first you can see he did a partition. This is the capacity room that can accommodate around like 20. And he has another room here, because he separated the room using the fence, that can also accommodate around 20 chickens, but mature ones. I'm calculating the mature ones, because if they are the small ones, this chicken house can stock around 80 birds. If the fact that they are still very young, he is able to, or it can be able to accommodate around 40. So, as according to how the chickens are, guys, let me try to catch one. I'm trying to catch one, but they are all going away. So, according to how you see, and I think that these chickens are almost like 3 months. Well, he is not doing so bad for the case of the beginner, because maybe if he is like, it's not the first time starting, he would be maybe better, but this is the first time, guys. He is, so despite the fact that he has spent a quite long time in the project, he is not able, has not, I'm sorry guys, no, he has not been able to farm a lot, you know. He has been buying like 2 out 10, from between 10 and some few, okay. So for this section, he decided that he is going to buy a little bit more, like 40, to see how he's gonna perform. And actually, if you see the improvement, it's not bad. You see, it's not bad. Where I think where we are going to organize or to advise him, it's only on the price of Rita, because we can see the Rita is going old, but again it's good because it is very dry. The Rita is very dry, you see, so he is not it's not wet, so there is less chances of infections. But now it is becoming old, so he has to change. But and again, other things maybe I can advise him to do is like separating the cocks, because I can see like he did not separate the cocks together with the females. So the good thing that he separated the chicken house, he has 2 sections in. So I'm going to also advise him to separate the cocks from their females, because he has in the almost like 20 cocks and around like 20 females, so he has to separate them so that they grow faster without competition. Because when these females are together with males, they usually compete, you know, and when they reach when they are sexually mature, they most of the time usually compete with others, and they also start harassing the females because the cocks are too much or are very many. So that is also another thing I'm going to advise him to do. But the rest he is doing well actually, because I can see like everything is almost perfect, and thumbs up to him, I think. And I think that we are also getting inspired, because if you're starting up, you are able to start from like the way how he has started by constructing this simple chicken house, like the way you can see it. You see, because roofings he used the second hand iron sheets, down just mesh, logs, very simple. You can be able to get them as long as you are just going to start up. So keep being inspired, and I'm going to be visiting more other farmers as we proceed.